Adventurers, today I want to speak not of monsters or maps, not really about, you know, that stuff, but of philosophy. I want to share with you why the game will always be free. I have seen the gaming industry and what it's become. Companies place walls around creativity and padlocks on stories and charge you not once, but again and again and again for slivers of an experience that should have been whole from the beginning. Paywalls, microtransactions, season passes, skins, and tokens sold like scraps. They treat imagination as a commodity. But this labyrinth is different. This labyrinth is not for sale, it is a gift. I never set out to build the game that would make me wealthy. I set out to build the game that would remind us what gaming is supposed to be, an invitation into another world, a realm that requires not your wallet but your wonder. When you step into the game, you don't find a purchase screen, you find a lantern, a room, a description, and your own imagination taking over. This is the true transaction. My words meet your vision, and together it creates a beautiful world. Why is it free? Now, a lot of people are probably asking that question. I know I've been asked that question a lot of times. It's because imagination is not something I believe should be fenced in. I refuse to put a toll booth at the gate of creativity. Too many companies already do this. They say you may enter, but only if you pay. I say you may enter because this world belongs to all of us. That's my philosophy. It runs deeper than generosity. It's a resistance against a culture of greed where every story, every movement, every piece must be packaged and sold as a vast produced quantity of items. The labyrinth is my way of saying here's proof that not everything should be monetized. Now, there's a lot of people that do believe in that too, and their games are some of the finest I've ever played. Now, here's the truth. Giving the game does not make it worthless. In fact, it makes it worth more. Every adventurer who enters does so freely, without the sour taste of cost, without the weight of a receipt hanging over the experience. The game becomes what it was always meant to be: pure exploration, pure wonder, and pure story. What I ask you is not of payment. What I ask you is to carry the flame, play the game, share it, talk about it, spread the word. Remind others that gaming does not have to be a cage of corporate greed. Remind them that imagination is still alive and it costs nothing to step inside. That is the philosophy behind free games. That is why I build this labyrinth with my own bare hands, with no gatekeepers and no paywalls or barriers, because art is not a product. It is a gift. And this gift is for all of you. This is the path I have chosen. So will you walk with me? Lantern in hand, let's prove the imagination is still free. So feel free to download it now and tell me what you think.